President Trump spoke for a record-breaking 1 hour and 48 minutes during last night's State of the Union address, highlighting his accomplishments on key domestic and international priorities. The night also highlighted the sharp divide between Republicans and Democrats less than 9 months from the midterm elections. Jessica Moore's here now with a recap.
Well, Cindy, that primetime address also coincided with new CBS News polling that shows the president's job approval rating sits at just 40%. That's the lowest in either of his presidential terms. And while dozens of Democrats skipped last night's speech, others made their presence known inside the Capitol.
The President of the United States.
President Trump appeared unfazed by his plummeting approval ratings Tuesday night as he called his first year in office a turnaround for the ages.
Our border is secure. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before.
The president chastised the Supreme Court justices who ruled against his tariff plan and leaned into midterm messaging, touting his record on the economy and immigration.
The golden age of America is upon us.
President Trump also addressing rising tensions with Iran.
My preference is to solve this problem through diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon.
It was a great review of the extraordinary work we've done.
This was not America's State of the Union. This was Donald Trump's state of delusion. He's in a bubble. He doesn't even know what the average American is going through.
While dozens of Democrats skipped the State of the Union, those who did attend made their presence known. Congressman Al Green was escorted out. Others either sat silently or protested loudly.
Of criminal aliens, in many cases drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people.
Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger delivered the official Democratic response.
Is the president working to make life more affordable for you and your family? We all know the answer is no.
Now, the president is scheduled to continue touting his economic policies in Texas later this week ahead of key primary elections there. But, Cindy, one moment of levity. The president hosted the U.S. men's hockey team fresh off their Olympic gold win. And that was something, maybe one of the only things that
was unifying.
both sides agreed was a nice moment.
Yeah, that was an incredible game.
Yeah,
Keep thinking about it. All right, Jess, thank you very much.